Hello, and welcome to My Point of View Movie Reviews. Now, today's review is for the new movie with Kevin Hart, The Upside, also starring Nicole Kidman and Bryan Cranston. Now, when I seen the trailers last year, I'm thinking, oh, finally a dramatic role from Kevin Hart. Not. This movie is a Hollywood trope. I don't know what it is about Hollywood and black comedians. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, now it's Kevin Hart, you name it. Every black comedian in Hollywood had to do one of those movies where they team up with a white person. And it's like a small comedy with a little touch of drama to get you over the hump for a decent movie. And that's exactly what this is. I thought it was going to be something a little bit more dramatic, but it's not. It's also based upon a real life story and also based upon a movie that came out some years ago that was in French. So it's not a bad movie, but wasn't what I was personally looking for. Now, Kevin Hart is good in the movie. He's not as loud as he is. There's no short jokes in this movie. He is trying to step out of his skin and try something new. But this character that he plays is not very likable. The beginning of the movie, you see how he really is, not really taking care of his family, a little lazy, really doesn't want to work or having a hard time trying to find work. He's a bit of a hood rat, you can say, and he's not very likable. But that's part of the movie, and that shows the strength of a good actor. Through the middle of the movie, towards the end, you fall in love with Kevin. The relationship is good. Now, the unique thing about this relationship, as you've seen in the previews and in the trailers, Bryan Cranston's character is paraplegic. He's in a wheelchair. From the neck down, he is paralyzed, cannot feel a thing. If you ever dealt with people who are disabled, handicapped, paralyzed, or even if you just worked in a home, which I did back in the day, I know what it's like to take care of somebody. And that part of the movie is so heartwarming and heartfelt. It's a really feel-good story. Nicole Kidman's character doesn't have a big role, but she's effective when she is in the movie. But the relationship with this two dynamic of these men kind of break the mold a little bit with the whole thing being paralyzed. It's not the good young black man coming in to make the white family happy. Really, it's an even exchange. What one lacks, the other has. Physically, Bryan Cranston can't walk or move his body. Obviously, Kevin Hart can. So he gives him legs in a way for being with him and helping him out. It's kind of cool. Now, Kevin Hart's character is a bit of a rough neck, a little rough around the edges. Bryan Cranston gives him heart, something that he lacks, and it's an even exchange. And that's pretty much this movie in a nutshell. It's been done before. It's a Hollywood trope. They're out to get your monies. Should you pay for this movie? Only if you're going out on a date, I would say pay to see this pay to see this movie. Other than that, no, it can wait. If you're a really, really, really big Kevin Hart fan, then you might enjoy this because he is taking a small role from comedy and throwing a little bit of dramatics in there. So you can spend some monies, just get the matinee or the movie theater that has discounts. Other than that, it's just okay. All right. With that, I say thank you for tuning into my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a family member. Let's all keep this going. Until next time. And that's just my point of view.